What's up, fam? I'm Retro 8-Bit. Please hit the subscribe button down here so you can catch our content as soon as it drops. We appreciate your views, and this video is made in part for viewers like you. Thanks, and enjoy the show. What's up, fam? I'm Retro.
And I'm Terabyte.
And we are
the
Super Video Game Bros. Back again for the second time, Terabyte. What do you think about that?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. We got a couple things we want to talk about today on our podcast, and
Second episode.
We're gonna start off with the first story. It says GameStop says it shut down a Nintendo Switch 2 trade-in exploit that worked as an infinite money glitch. In a statement posted to social media, GameStop said it had been aware of a YouTube video boasting a GameStop infinite money glitch and verified that the method had indeed been possible. By purchasing a Switch 2 for $414.99 and then immediately trading it back in, along with some other things, promotion, it will give you a credit of $472. In essence, giving you an earning of $50. RJC Media posted it on YouTube, and that's how GameStop caught on. Terabyte, what do you think about that?
Heck yeah. GameStop. How many people have they not screwed over? This is a little gotcha, I guess. As long as it's not illegal or anything, nothing wrong with it. Why not? GameStop allowed it. That they caught on and stopped it. Well, that's on them. Yeah. $50. That's not a whole lot. That's gonna damage them anyway. Especially if they're selling consoles and all that. Sometimes you do a trade in, and you're getting back, for a $60, $70, $80 video game. Now you get less than half a lot of times, if not even less than that, with a video game that's just a couple days old.
Absolutely. They're 15 minutes old. They want to kill you on it. But I'm thinking, is this guy, he's there buying and reselling, buying and reselling, buying and reselling, and just making these $50. And I'm pretty sure it went kind of unnoticed that he went above and beyond and posted this thing on YouTube.
That's what broke.
And I think that's what broke it open, because now you have, he's got his followers, and I don't know how many, I haven't checked, but he might have a good amount of followers, and people were doing it also. And then before you know it, yeah, Terabyte, you said it's just $50, but when it's 50 times 10 times 100 times 1,000, how much money did GameStop actually lose for this? Like, the GameStop's hurting.
They're hurting right now. They've closed a lot of stores,
closing a lot of stores
across the country. So
I don't know, man. I finally stick it to GameStop. I'm telling you, I used to be, Terabyte. I used to be a very, very, very advocate for GameStop. I loved it when they were Funko Land, when they were EB Games.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved that experience. But then
they lost their way.
With
the whole reselling of old used games as new, and open games as new, just certain things that just kind of irked me with GameStop through the years. And
and those are just company policies. Just the.
Sure.
I want to say that and I'm not calling everybody this that worked there, but it's the trash that worked there, the managers and stuff, and they took advantage.
And not all.
It's not all of them,
and not even the majority.
Not all of them, but we read horror stories, and I've had my fair share of altercations, and like, hey, I got you. I see what you're doing. Just the managers hiding inventory, selling it to their friends, or their friends giving them their credit cards, and then they will purchase it under somebody else's name. So the collector's edition, and then these people are gloating.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Gloating to our face, Terabyte.
Yeah,
This is what I did, and their friends are there, and then no wonder we couldn't get any collector's edition. You had to be like lucky. No, not
you have
not
to know
GameStop.
somebody even.
And this GameStop is one of the ones that closed. So
yeah. It's not a surprise.
Not a surprise, and I'm not sad for it. When they first opened, though, so we were talking like 15 years ago, and it was a nice place.
It was.
But then that manager came on, and he had come from another store that I didn't like going there too, because he was very problematic, very condescending, and then remember, Terabyte, we were standing in line to buy amiibos in Toys R Us, the Greninja amiibo. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when it came out because he had to actually go there and he had said something slick like, "Man, it's too bad that this couldn't be an
GameStop
exclusive
exclusive.
GameStop exclusive because we wouldn't have to do
Very
this."
true.
And
True.
other people were like, "Well, what do you mean?" And I was looking and you were looking, we were looking at each other like, "What?" It's like, yeah, we would have
I was
just
surprised he was saying all this to us. Just
yeah,
right there.
and I don't know if he was drunk or he took a pill or something. I don't know because he was just singing. You know how they say, you give somebody $1 and you get $5 worth of info. Boy, he was just spitting out info
No doubt.
that we would. Whenever we did a collector's edition, we put everything to the side, and I know how much is coming in, so I know who to. I was like, oh my goodness, man. So
Yeah, that
you know what?
was interesting.
Whoever exploited this, hey man, congratulations. Had I known about this, I probably would have tried it also.
Maybe
You
once or
know,
twice.
at least once to get a free game out of it. Sure, why not? I mean, you're not breaking the law. It's the rules.
Sure.
And GameStop found out about it and they patched it immediately, and that's what it is. How much money do you think they lost, Terabyte?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how long the exploit lasted, but if I had to take a wild guess, quarter million, half a million, maybe
Man,
somewhere around there.
wow, that's incredible. That's probably why they're closing so many stores. Who knows? Because the
Stuff
Switch.
like that they can't even wrangle and
Right.
under wraps
Who knows when this guy figured this out? Because
and how long he's probably been doing it.
yeah, because the Switch 2 came out in June or July, right? Something like that. And
Hmm.
we're in January and the story's just coming out. So did he figure it out in October
Right.
and just was using it and using it,
Well,
told his friends and using it and just wouldn't go away? And then he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna blast it on YouTube. And then boom.
maybe by then the store already caught on.
Yeah, GameStop. The store, no, those people there, they're just like, oh, whatever.
Well, how many times can you
Okay,
do the same thing before the store actually realizes what you're doing? And maybe at that point he was like, I might as well just give it out to everybody.
might as well. Might
Since
as well.
maybe the store already caught on and said, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
Man, if you do it twice, that's like $100 right there. That's at least one, because what each game is like what six? No, not 60, $70.
70.
So you'd have to do it two to get a free game.
Some even 80 now.
So yeah, I think Mario Kart World was $80, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's not just a video game; you can get anything you want. Pokemon cards.
Sure, it's game store credit.
It's a game store credit. You get whatever you want. Maybe you get that PS5 game you want. The
Yeah.
controllers. Hey, you can get those green and purple controllers you've always wanted, right? I'm pass on that. I want better colors before that. So yeah, hey man, you snooze, you lose. GameStop, don't do stuff like that. That's why you're in the hole you're in now. Terrible customer service. You guys used to be a very good experience, and let me tell you, when it was Funko Land, I remember Funko Land didn't exist down here in Florida, but when I went to New York and I ran into Funko Land, I just thought it was almost like the most amazing video game store I've ever been to at that moment. It was so great. They had everything organized. And this is New
That's the
York,
biggest piece.
people. Yeah, this is New York.
Organization. Because a lot of times you go to a GameStop now and it's a mess.
Man, there's stuff on the floor, and it's not like the stores. You have two um
Employees.
employees working,
Yeah.
and there's stuff on the floor, and it's not like you see kids. It's just like they just don't care, and they're like
No love.
no love,
Wouldn't
no love,
feel
and
anymore.
and I could only
Let's
I
see if
could
that
only
changes.
attend that to the store not treating their employees right. You know,
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if they can turn it around.
we'll see if they could turn it around, but you know what? If they go under, I wouldn't be too sad. Sorry, GameStop.
Yeah.
Sorry, yet not sorry. All right, Terabyte, what's the next story?
Next up, Nintendo's all over the place with this free Donkey Kong Country Returns update. So the free update to Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is out today, and it adds Dixie Kong as a playable character along with her helicopter hairspin. It also adds a turbo attack mode, which essentially kind of turns every level into a speed run challenge. And finally, a free Switch 2 upgrade will give you better resolution, improved visuals, and faster load times. It'll also include support for game share, so two players can actually play local co-op on separate devices using only one copy of the game, but local co-op on separate devices. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Mm.
Terabyte, do you understand? how old this game is.
Yeah.
This game originally came out for the Wii. Let's start by
Right.
there.
Right.
So this is a Wii game. So all they had to do is port it
I mean,
to the Switch. This is
the
not
only thing
even
I
a
could
Switch
say,
2 game,
at least it's
right?
free. But I mean, there's so much more that Nintendo can do here outside of just Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I'd rather they put their resources into something like Mario Party. I mean, give us some more stages in Mario Party. I mean, I'd even pay for that. I mean, look at some of the I've got every copy on the Switch. You know, just give these some love. I mean, I'm sure people pay for extra boards in the game. Add some extra levels or stages that just do things a little differently. People pay it. I mean, we're already paying for the extra subscription. Give us a little love. Give us a little love, especially on these games that we've already pre-purchased.
I remember a couple years, not a couple, a lot of years ago, by 5, 6 years ago, when that Superstar came out, that I think Nintendo made us a little promise that they were going to be
They
releasing more
did.
boards.
They made a comment. I don't know if it was so much of a promise, but they did comment that they were going to release more boards on the Nintendo Switch Online
I mean,
if you
what
had the
do you
subscription.
want us to
Never
say?
happened.
We promise? They're never gonna promise it. But if they announce something like that, you should expect it,
Exactly.
right? This isn't an indie company that may go belly up tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna offer this, but then they're in financial problems.
Give us
This is
some love.
Nintendo, and Nintendo with lots of money, not Nintendo Wii U days. This is they got their money. The
These
Superstars,
these
still
games,
Mario Party
fantastic,
Superstar was a great
fantastic.
game.
I mean, Jamboree, Superstars, all these games, great, great, great games, fantastic
Hey,
games.
you said it right, Terabyte. I will more than happily surgically remove cash from my wallet and deposit it into Nintendo's pocket if they added
Please,
more boards, because that's what makes
please,
this game fun.
exactly.
And
Change it up.
Superstars have what, 6 boards? That's it. 6 old boards.
Yeah.
And I get it. Jamboree has new boards, but I mean, I would have just been happy. Well, I guess that's how they make money, right? They're like, no, don't release those. Let's release them
But you
on a
think
new
about it.
game.
I mean, they do something with Mario Kart, Mario Kart 8. They did so many updates to that game, deluxe, all these other, and it's essentially the same game. They've just added more boards, more characters. Do that with Mario Party. Come on, come on, do it, do it. People pay for it. Even, I mean,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
pay for it.
They'll pay
100%.
for it. I'll pay for the boards. I tell you that much because I love
It can't be that difficult to make
Mario
new
Party
boards.
Superstars and I love Mario Party Jamboree. It's just
Yeah.
it's a if I don't know what to say because they know people will buy it. You don't even have to put it as part of the expansion pack. Just a DLC,
DLC.
regular DLC.
People will buy it.
Pay this. Oh, I'll pay it
And if
day of.
Nintendo, if you can't do it because you don't have the time for it, give it to another developer. Maybe Sega wants to help out a little bit. Doesn't have to be made by you guys directly. Maybe Sega. They're a great publisher as well. Just allow them to use your IP a little bit.
Well,
Come on, come
well.
on.
Let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes a little bit on that there, Terabyte. Okay, as much as I respect Sega, as much as I respect
You don't want to
Capcom,
see Sonic in there?
I don't care for I don't care. You can put Sonic in there, but are the boards gonna be as good?
I mean,
I'm not
as
talking
long
about the
as
characters. You can
don't
put Sonic in there.
don't
You can,
change the rules because what's
and that's what
awesome about
exactly is gonna happen. The
no,
rules
I
aren't
mean,
gonna
I'm
change.
sure Nintendo can make Sega sign an NDA and an agreement to where they aren't going to be changing the rules on Mario Party. I mean, one of the key things in Mario Party are those set rules that they've kind of just tweaked slightly, not changed completely, just tweaked through the years, through the almost decades now. With all these Mario Party games, and I mean, to a degree, they've almost perfected it. I feel it just needs more boards. Give us more boards.
Yeah, it gets I'm not gonna say it gets boring, but like
Yeah.
when our brother
Okay.
comes into town and he stays over,
Yeah.
your house and I come to we play, we the game we play the most people
Mario
is
Party.
Mario Party, and it gets kind of like it gets to a point where I'm like, I don't feel like playing anymore because we played all the boards.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm bored of Mario Party.
And honestly,
I just want to play
the mini
something
games,
new.
fantastic.
Great.
They've added mini games through the years, so many.
No
It's
complaint
great.
about the
No
mini
complaints
games.
on the mini games.
They're
My
simple,
problem.
short, and great.
Yep.
You know,
The
but the
boards.
boards,
The
and
boards.
there's
Just
so
make it
much.
look different.
Even old boards, get the ones from the 64. Get the ones
Yes.
from Mario Party 3, 4, 5, 6. There's
Yes.
so many. Just rehash them, redo them, put them, throw them in there.
Right.
You know, it's just
Maybe even make it a board within a board. Something happens with the board, it changes the board, or it flips to another board.
something, right?
Everybody warps to a new board. I don't know. Just maybe change
But
it up
you
slightly.
know, Terabyte, this is Vince's Nintendo. You know,
Are they
I
gonna change? I don't know.
when the Donkey Kong Country Returns came out, that was the main complaint because I bought it back when I have it again for the Switch. It was, can we play Donkey Kong two people? Hey, even local, even in your room, let alone online, which you could very well do that. If two people had the copy, you could play online, one as Donkey and one as Diddy Kong. Heck, I'm pretty sure it's strong enough where all three can play at the same time: Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong. Why not?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own Switch. It follows your own character, and just play. This game is like what, 10 years old already? Come on, and now's when you're giving this update.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for the free update. I'm gonna try it out. Maybe, maybe if I bring it over here because I don't have two copies, so
Sure.
I wouldn't be able to do that with. Oh no, because you only need one copy,
One copy.
right? I could play with my kids, but now you're gonna put Dixie Kong. Uh, it's kind of
Too little,
late,
too late.
kind of late,
Uh,
but I still appreciate it, and
we appreciate the free, but give us
right. But there's other things that could have been,
a little
and
bit more love.
I know this is fandom talking and stuff, but yeah, we need the extra boards. That's what I'm hankering for right now, you know, and do something with. And I know there was a free update too for Mario Kart World. I honestly haven't
Yeah.
looked at it, but it's not. It's not new tracks. It's not new characters. It's just little tweaks.
Yeah.
Give me some new characters. Why not? Give me new new
I
tracks.
I
Come
mean, I'll be honest,
on.
I've kind of stopped playing the game. It
Oh, I stopped
feels
playing. I told you guys this. I was like, we stopped playing a
same old a little.
long time ago. We
And
stopped
the
playing.
open world thing,
Oh, I tried that once,
slightly
and
cool in the beginning,
oh, it's boring.
but at this point, it's
It
just
is. Hey, it's
open and there's
boring.
nothing around, nothing to
There's
do.
nothing
There's
to
no.
do.
I mean, at least throw in maybe some mini games, maybe a way to get collect coins differently or different types of coins, platinum coins or something that gives you some extra little advantage maybe. Maybe not online but local play. I don't know, just spice it up a little bit, change it up.
I get
We'll
it.
see.
There's something I can't put my finger on. There's something about Mario Kart World that I don't know.
I mean, it's a
I
good
know
game.
the one thing I don't like is all the wall riding and the grinding and all that. And if you want to do this shortcut, you have to grind 8,000 times, and
Yeah.
it makes it too gimmicky. It makes it for the for the
Maybe
for the person that has no job and can sit there
something
or
I'd
no
like to see.
responsibility
Yeah.
and just sit there and just play to the heart's desire. I don't have that. We don't have
That time to
that
grind it.
luxury. I get to play a little bit, and hopefully, because I don't really like to play on the video game like by my lonesome. I like to play with my kids. So it's like first I gotta catch my kids if they're playing, which you know it's not like back in the day, man. We used to play video games, and there'd always be somebody ready to play. Now with like YouTube and Netflix and everything is at their fingertips, it's like
I
it's almost like a chore to play video games sometimes.
I'd like to see them offer a mode where it's maybe like they can call it old school Mario Kart mode or just something similar to that, where it goes back to the GameCube Mario Kart Double Dash style, where there's not so much of the grinding and wall jumping and hopping and all that kind of stuff. It's more just the boost, the items, and just kind of playing the actual racing game.
I'm a Nintendo. I'm gonna tell you how to fix Mario Kart. Do what you did. Number one, two things you got to do. Number one, do what you do in Smash Brothers. You know how you have all these items and stuff. You can simply just go in there and turn them off. Boom.
Thank you. Yep. Yep.
not the items, because that's what makes
Give
Mario
us
Kart so.
options. Give us more
Not
options.
well. Okay, if you want to turn off items, good, just to make it a racing game. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wall jumps, the grinding, and all that.
Turn that off. Give us an option to turn it off.
Turn that off.
Yeah.
That means there's no advantage supreme, because man, if you master the grinding and stuff, it gives you a supreme advantage. You look up, well, what happens when we play with our brother? Man, he's almost lapping us,
Yeah.
right? And it's
There's
like
no competition at that point.
because he has perfected it.
Yeah.
But if you take that off, and here's another thing that every single Mario Kart did up until Mario Kart 7, I think it was the one for the 3DS. Mario Kart 7 went away. This used to be where if you're in first place, they diminish your speed. They make
Yeah.
you go
Just slightly.
slower, slightly, just.
Yep. Just enough.
And if you're the more you're back, the more it raises your speed.
Yeah.
So you're never out of it. You get hit
You're
by
always in the game
something,
somehow.
you're always in it. You're like, okay, go time. Let's
Yeah.
go.
The
Let's
issue I have with Mario, this latest Mario Kart, and really probably
no
even
from
two versions
from
back.
Mario Kart. No, not two. Since Mario Kart 7. Now, if you're in first place, you get the speed boost
And you stay there.
and you stay there. And yeah, you can get a blue shell, but you're so far ahead.
Yeah. And
that you
people
can't
have found
catch up.
ways to even block the blue shell.
Right.
So
And it's like, that's if you're that skilled where you're leaving everybody behind, trust me, your one worry is that blue shell. And you're gonna perfect eluding it to the max.
Mhm.
And no, Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart 64 were notorious for a if you were in first place and there's a speedometer. I don't know about Double Dash, but there's a speedometer in Mario Kart 64. If you're in first place, you can see the speedometer slowing down, right? And when you're all the way in the back, not only do you get all the best items, the thunder and all that stuff, you don't get mushrooms. What is that getting mushrooms in the back?
Right.
That's and green shells.
Ridiculous.
What am I gonna do with a green shell? No, you get stars,
Yeah.
you get thunder, and blue shell.
We
Get
can
yourself
fix this.
back in the game.
We
You can fix this. You
Come
can
on.
fix it.
Come on, Nintendo.
And look at the speedometer going faster. How many times that you get because you make a wrong turn, you fall off, especially that haunted house level in the rainbow. You fall off, you go from first to last in a heartbeat, but you're always in it. You're always in it.
Give these some love as well. Don't forget Nintendo.
Mario Party, you need love, man. These
Come on.
IPs. Oh, please don't give it to anybody else. I know Terabyte said it. Don't give it to anybody else.
I mean, if you can't handle it,
oh man, don't give it to nobody else.
just have an agreement that they're not going to change.
I trust Sega. But I don't trust nobody else. You start giving that stuff to Ubisoft. You start
Don't
giving
do
it
that,
to,
please.
You
Don't.
start giving it to who else, man? Who else? Ubisoft. Who else?
I know I'm gonna get a little hate for this, but like the Rabid games with Mario and all that, I mean, they're
okay.
interesting, but
I like them. Do I love them? No,
it's not the same.
It's a different game. I'm not gonna give them hate like that because it's a different game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give them.
they give it love.
It's like
but,
what's that game that I like? XCOM. It's pretty cool. It's similar, not exactly. XCOM is a way better game. Do you know what XCOM is?
Not sure.
It's made by it's made by the people that make Civilization.
Okay.
For Axis and Maxim.
Gotcha.
Or Maxis, I'm sorry. And it's like a tactical turn-based and the aliens come and you're hunting them, but like the characters, like if one of your characters dies, it's like infidel. You know, there's no going back. And they're obviously like your main character can't die. If he dies,
right,
game over. But you recruit people. It's like an army, you know, and you can promote this guy and promote that guy, demote this guy, and of course you're always gonna have people dying. They make it so that people are constantly dying. You have to like no, it's a cool game, man. And the Rabbids game with Mario Rabbids is pretty similar. Obviously, there's no death there, but
do it.
Yeah, Nintendo, do it, man.
Do it.
Do it.
Love.
Everybody wants this, man.
Come on.
You promised us, Nintendo, more boards.
More boards.
And what you did was you gave us more boards, but you packed it up into a new game, into Jamboree.
Give it to us as a DLC. We'll pay for it. We'll pay for it.
And
if you want to
release
it again as a new game and include those boards and then throw in some extra ones, I'll buy it.
You Nintendo, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing because you release it as Jamboree in a Nintendo Switch. and then you release it as
Show
Switch
us,
2.
show us. You're not
And
just
guess
looking for
what?
this.
I bought Superstars. I bought Jamboree. I bought Jamboree Switch 2. I did it. I paid my dues. Come on. Give some more boards,
Come on,
please.
little love, a little love.
All right, what's the next story? All right. Former Nintendo of America president Doug Bowser joins Hasbro board weeks after his retirement. Last year, Mr. Bowser, one of the most ironically named people, because he's got last name Bowser, announced his impending retirement from Nintendo. He took the role back in April of 2019. He served as chief operating officer of Nintendo of America for about 7 years. He had made his regular appearances on Nintendo Directs, yada yada, blah blah blah. But he wanted to retire. But however, despite leaving his position in Nintendo, um, he already has a new gig serving on the board of Hasbro. Terabyte, good move.
I mean, so he's gonna be making board games now, or minifigures, or what? What?
Hasbro's a lot of things, but they're mostly known
They're
for
not
their board games.
not video games, right?
I don't think so. Does I mean I know Hasbro has a video game
They do a
division,
division.
but
Maybe they're gonna expand it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe more collaboration with Nintendo. Is that what they're looking for? I'm not sure.
I don't know about the collaboration with Nintendo per se because look at Reggie Fils-Aimé. I mean, does nothing with Nintendo.
Right.
You know, wherever he goes, he it's almost like he's a stranger. He even talks to him about yeah when I was there, but it's not like he's not giving any like real context. You know, I think this is gonna be the same thing. He's just moving on. Maybe do I want? I know he comes to controversy. Do you think he's leaving because he sees the writing on the wall? Do I'm saying that Nintendo's is going down?
No.
No,
No.
but are they gonna be as big as what they were with the Switch? We already see it, a drop of 35% compared to compared to the Switch. We know why it's down 35% compared to the original Switch because there was no mainline Western game, no Mario and no Zelda released. But he's on the inside. He's the top banana there, or was the top banana. Why is he leaving? He was only there for 7 years. And was he
Cool.
that
Cool.
old to
Cool
retire?
last name. Cool last name.
Cool. I mean, it went with him.
It did. It did.
Like you're the big boss of Nintendo, and your last name is Bowser. I mean,
Come on now.
wow. You might as well had your last name been Super Mario. That's the only
That
better
it.
than that.
Let's get a Mario in there now.
Man, I
Nintendo.
mean, he must have seen something going on in there that he didn't like. And there's one thing that I don't like. Ever since not Miyamoto, the one that passed away that he saved Nintendo. What was his name? Um Iwata? What was his name?
Yeah.
God, what was his name?
I.
The one that passed away from cancer, man.
Yeah.
That he was working on not only being
Shigeru.
no,
Moto?
not Miyamoto,
Si-
not Miyamoto. Miyamoto, he's the brain of all these like Mario. He's the game maker. Yeah, God, what's his name? Because I want to talk to him about him a little bit. No, his name's not Iwata. I don't think it's that. Just put Nintendo.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, Satoru. Oh,
Satoru
I was
Iwata.
right. Satoru Iwata, right? Okay, man. Under his guidance, Nintendo went from like brink of death to what it is now, right? And Iwata has some amazing stories. I read in a place that Pokemon came out, Game Freak. They had the thing with Nintendo Game Freak. And it was a hit. But when Gold and Silver were gonna come out, there were so many high expectations, and they almost canceled Gold and Silver. But it was Iwata that went and he started working not for them. He worked for free and helped um, Game Freak finish Gold and Silver and made it what it is now, an excellent, awesome sequel because they had to do a lot of programming to get that because this was the old Game Boy cartridges. Gold and Silver still old Game Boy. Game Boy Color was Crystal, but Gold and Silver, and they packed all that information because Iwata went and reprogrammed, recoded basically the whole game. And it's like this guy is the head or a really and maybe not the head of Nintendo at the time, but he was like really high up there. And he stopped what he was doing because he knew somebody at Game Freak and went over there and worked for free.
A good book, I think, kind
Wow.
of goes into more detail on that. That and more on his life story and everything. Ask Iwata. You
Ask
know,
Iwata.
yeah.
I've heard of that book. I haven't read it, but man, it's just who does that? Who does that? And this is before, man, honestly, if it wasn't for Iwata, Pokemon would not be what it is now because that game would have failed. Everybody would have been disappointed with Gold and Silver, opportunity of a lifetime missed. And because he saw the what's it called? The
Writing on the wall.
no, he saw the potential of Pokemon. Red and Blue was blew up.
Yeah.
And Game Freak is basically telling Nintendo, "Oh, this is not gonna work because the cartridge is too small and we can't do this." And Iwata said, "You know what? Let me roll up my sleeves and go
Clean this up,
clean this
tighten
up."
up the game.
And
Yeah.
did he clean it up? He made it work. Gold and Silver, the biggest issue with it was the size. Remember, for my Pokemon fans out there, Gold and Silver not only has Gold and Silver game, it also has basically Red and Blue game. You go and you do all the gyms over and everything. It's not the same, but you're doing it all over again.
What console is gold and
The
silver?
original Game Boy,
Game Boy. Yeah.
the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, retro
The
and
one with
terabyte.
the
Oh,
Pikachu on one, and what's the other one?
well, the first three is red, blue, and yellow.
Red, blue, and yellow. Okay.
Yellow has Pikachu, and that's Kanto. That's Generation 1. But then came Generation 2. More Pokemon,
Yeah.
more this, more a different map. But that game has two maps in one. It has the Kanto and the Johto and all the gyms all over again. It's basically two games in one. When you finish Johto, there's a ferry or something that takes you and you redo Kanto and then you
I can tell you really love that Pokemon.
I
Gotta catch them all.
and I sure did. And I sure did. I caught them all. I bought both the games and three when Crystal came out. Crystal now it made it easier because by then Game Boy Color came out.
Yes.
They had the different cartridge and they had more space. But thank you, you know, Iwata. I know.
And the team at
I know
Nintendo.
you
What?
passed on. No, it was Iwata, man.
He
Iwata
had
went
the
over
vision.
there.
He had the vision. He
Yeah,
did the cleanup. He got the teams together. Yeah. Read the book. It goes
it
into
was
a
him
lot.
though, man. It was him. He had a little team, but he rolled up his sleeve. He's the one that he man. Thank you, because Pokemon and thank the collectors. Thank the Pokemon card phrase. Better thank you, Waterman, because if that game would have failed,
Oh yeah.
Pokemon would have been an afterthought.
So next up, Switch 2 is predicted to follow in the PlayStation Xbox's footsteps this year with a global price hike. So over the past year, both PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S have been hit with price increases. You know, a lot of folks have been asking, okay, is the Switch 2 getting a price hike in the future? And although Nintendo hasn't given any kind of official announcement, there is one news organization, Video Game Business Intelligence uh, firm with Nico Partners, believes that a global price hike for the new system is likely on its way this year. And that's it's shared in this latest predictions piece for 2026 that suggests that Nintendo may even opt to discontinue the $449 SKU and only sell the $500 or $499 higher price bundle. So I don't know. Money, money, money. I mean, and really that higher price bundle, you're not gonna get a physical cartridge. You're gonna get a downloadable game. That's it. So I mean, it doesn't cost them anything extra to throw that in. I mean, at least
Yeah,
they're throwing you a game, but still,
it's just data.
I don't know.
It's just data because they know good well. Okay, if you're a casual mom and dad and buys because the kid wants to switch to in this game, okay, good, fine and dandy. Oh, it comes with the game, downloaded, all good. But who are the main people buying this stuff? These are video game people. Not all, but most of the people are gonna want their own physical copy. So not only are they gonna buy a game that comes with it, you're gonna turn around and buy the physical copy too. That's just
I don't know what are those statistics on physical versus digital on at least on Switch 2. I don't know. I haven't really looked it up. I do not like the game key card piece that they're trying to push. That to me, please get rid of that. If you're gonna go digital, go digital. Either that, or if you want to go physical, then you have your physical. But don't make me have the worst of both, which is a physical cartridge
That doesn't work.
that doesn't work.
That doesn't
Then
work
gotta have to
because
download the game.
the whole point of
Come on,
physical, like
it's
all
to
my
have
games
the
that is
game.
a habit. So
I don't want to
if
go and
in the
download it.
future we're on the Switch 10 and they decide to cancel, eliminate the support for Switch 2, the game key cards
Dead,
dead.
gone.
So yeah, I have a physical cartridge, but now it's a
Yay.
piece of plastic. Why? Because they're like, oh, we're gonna please the collectors. Now they have it. They have it in their hands. But
That's nothing.
it's
It has
nothing.
literally nothing in it. It's
It's
just
nothing.
an encrypted code just to
Um,
say that you got a license for X
Man,
game. Come on.
there's a game that I want to buy and I haven't bought it yet on the Switch 2. I want to buy the Street Fighter 6, but it's a game key and I haven't bought it yet. Cause I'm like, yeah, am I eventually gonna buy it? Sure, but man, it
Might as well just get
might as well
the
just get it digital,
digital.
man. Because game
Exactly.
key card, I'm still gonna have to download it. So not,
And
and it's
now you have to
worthless.
deal with a little cartridge that you
If I
may lose. And if you don't lose it, well, you may not be able to download it in
It
the
can
future.
happen. It can happen, especially with. And I know my kids are older, but I remember when I first got this was about however long the Switch the not Sword and Shield Scarlet and Violet came out for Pokemon. I bought two copies of each, right? Because I have that makes it to have four copies, and it's me and my three kids, so everybody has a copy. So I bought two of each, two Scarlets, two Violets. Well, one of the Violets disappeared. Whoa, you know. So what do you do? They're
Well,
kids,
if you had digital, maybe, hard to
sure,
lose
but
them.
I want to have the physical copy.
Sure,
So
sure.
did I eventually find it? Yeah, but it took me a long time, and it's scary, and that's what a game key card is.
It's the worst of both.
It's the worst of both. You still. I just get digital. I mean, if we're gonna go all digital, let's just go all digital. That's it. Don't it's the future. It's the future. Wait, I
It
understand.
is.
As much as I hate it, I like to have my physical. The Terabyte likes to have his physical cartridges too, but it's the way of
Come
the
on,
future.
Nintendo.
Why? That's why Steam is so awesome. You know, there's
Steam does it well. Steam does it
Steam does
well.
it well, man.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
but I'm not afraid on Steam. I'm not afraid that games are gonna go. You know, because it's only Steam, right?
Right.
It's not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna discontinue Steam One. No, it's only Steam. I'm not afraid that any game that I buy is gonna go bye bye, right? Unless by rarity somebody loses a
Well, PC as well. So I mean, any game that you bought on Steam day one still works on your PC even now.
right.
That's another cool thing. A lot of these games are kept updated and all that. I mean, some publishers do kind of give up on it, but a lot of them stay try and maintain those
It's
games
gotta be something
nice and
crazy
updated.
like a publisher, like the Steam loses a licensing with like one of the publishers and then they have to pull it. But I don't think that's really happened. Has it? I mean, I don't know. It's happened on Xbox. It's
I think
happened
if
on
you've already
PS.
downloaded the game, it's yours. And I believe for the most part on the Switch and Xbox and PlayStation, you can still re-download your game. You're just not going to be able to purchase a certain game after the
Are you
fact if
sure?
they remove
I
it.
think if they pull it, like you better have it. You can. They won't let you re-download it.
Well, the issue with digital sometimes is they'll push an update or that new version of the game removes features. That's even happened in some games when publishers lose rights to certain IPs or whatever, within an agreement, they'll go and push an update and remove certain items from a game. So, yeah, I don't know. Digital. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not my
I'm
type.
gonna go as physical as long as I can, but we know it's happening, man. It's the way it is. Look at Netflix, man. People thought, oh no, I was one of them. Man. I love going to Blockbuster. I love going to 10,000 movies. I love going to what's that purple one, Hollywood Videos, and
Video.
just to go and look.
Yeah, it was
But
nice. I just
it
grew up
really
so
sucks when you go there and you want to rent a movie and it's not there. But then you take your happy butt home and you're like, oh crap, it's there. Play. I didn't even have to leave the house.
too easy now. It's too easy.
Too easy.
But I will say, I would much rather a Netflix style thing than Blockbuster and all that. I mean, it's not
Oh,
nice
now yes.
nostalgia,
Oh, now
but
yes. Yeah, yeah.
and to have
If
to
they were to open a Blockbuster now, I'm like, no.
doesn't make any sense.
I like streaming.
Yeah,
Streaming is amazing.
yeah.
You know,
Now, how would you feel games if they were streamed? Which I mean, technically there are some games
it's getting there.
it's going there. I mean, PlayStation
I would
has
love
some,
it.
Xbox has some.
I would love it. Like the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. It's amazing how like there's day one games that just pop up
Sure,
there.
but I'm talking about games that actually stream on a remote server, and it's just feeding you the video feed. So you're playing it on another machine. Actually, there is some. My problem with it, lag, lag, and sure, that's dependent on your
That
internet.
could be fixed.
Um,
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
could be fixed.
It could be fixed on your end to a degree, but you're dependent on them and your internet connection.
I
Versus
mean,
if you had the actual
let's make the
copy.
comparison. Let's make the comparison, Terabyte. And I hate to be like trashing on Nintendo, but they're just now their online's getting okay. Just now getting okay. We're in
I wouldn't even
2026.
say it's okay, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm trying to be nice. It's okay. But I remember once upon a time playing
They
video games
just fixed their
with my
audio.
friend Fugu, our friend Fugu, our family actually. But Halo 2, man, that's on the original Xbox. And we had the thing on. There was no lag, and we're
Party chat.
chatting.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? On the original Xbox?
Nintendo just came out with this on the Switch too. Come
What,
on.
6 months ago, 2026? And when did Halo 2 come out? I wasn't even married. I wasn't even thinking about getting married. That must have been like what, 25 years ago? Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
So about the lag, if you really want to eliminate lag, they could do it. Cost money? Absolutely. But if you have something like Steam that you're just getting every single game and you have, let's say, a computer, a dedicated machine that could play all these games, lag shouldn't be an issue. You should be able to play
Yeah, if
if
you've got
it's to that
the
point.
game playing on there
Like
natively,
Steam, I
yes.
guess Steam is like the closest thing, but Steam you still have to buy the games, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want something that I could pay maybe like an Xbox service, right?
Oh, Game Pass type
Yeah,
thing.
Game Pass.
Okay.
It's like
Sure.
$15 a month. Nothing stupid. I'm not paying 60, 70, $80 a month. Forget it. But anywhere between $15, $18 a month and plug and play. Play whatever game you want, you know, and go with it. But not just Xbox games. I want it to be Sony, Nintendo. Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
See.
Everybody just jumps on it.
We'll see.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Like,
Not everybody altogether. I mean, look at Netflix and how its service is kind of splintering off. Everybody's kind of picking up their own videos. Uh, Disney broke off. They have their own platform now, and they've taken all the videos off of Netflix. Paramount, all these companies have kind of uh, just pulled videos from Netflix. Netflix has actually shrunk down. Now, the good part is Netflix
and Netflix
caught on,
and
and they
Netflix
said,
is still
"Well,
the best.
we have to make our own shows.
Sure.
Stranger Things. I mean, just tons of shows that are just pretty good on Netflix. Some
Yeah.
stuff not so good,
Yeah.
but
They're never gonna hit on everything,
yeah,
you know. But everybody's doing that crap now too. Prime's doing it. Apple is doing
yeah,
it. They're all making their own. Disney Plus is making their own shows. But it's just
yeah. So on that same note, God of War series is coming to Prime Video. God of War, that God of War, yes. So it looks like they're developing a live action God of War TV series based on the 2018 reboot of the video game. The show follows Kratos, uh, an older, more restrained former Greek god, and his son Atreus as they travel through the world of Norse. What starts as a personal journey to honor a lost loved one goes into conflicts with powerful gods and monsters, and the series aims to balance epic action with a strong and emotional focus on fatherhood, grief, and destiny. It's based on the 2018 game, not only the Greek only games, and it shifts the setting to more of a Norse mythology. And it focuses heavily on the father son relationship between Kratos and Atreus, and just more character driven and emotional than the earlier entries of the game. and it's actually developed with PlayStation Productions for Amazon Prime Video. So that's a new thing with PlayStation. I believe one of the first, and it's planned to be a multi-season series. So not just one season, not just a short. Uh, it's multi-season, so we'll see. No actual official release date yet, so I don't know if they're even filming yet, but they have green lighted it. So we'll see what happens with that. What are your thoughts?
Hey, I'm excited for it. I love those um God of War games, but hey man, I guess I'm Mr. Negative here. I don't. There's some things that I have a problem with. Why go away from the Greek? Why go away from the heavy? God of War. Hey man, everybody love God of War because of the violence and the gore and everything like that. You're gonna turn this into a father and son, and you can
I'm okay
and
with
you
it.
can do
I'd
that.
be interested.
You
I'd
can
be
do that.
interested.
But Kratos, man,
Yeah,
come on,
he's already.
Kratos, man,
Yeah,
he's like Spartacus from 300, man. He's a bad man, and yeah, you
now
can
now now he's a daddy.
yeah, and now he's a papa, right? Now he's a papa, and you can have that relationship, but man, it's just like you know what it is.
Papa of War.
I know what it is. Yeah, papa of war. You know what it is. They're trying to appeal to the women audience because if it's just blood and gore and everything and there's no like
I mean, I
emotional
think they're gonna
story,
mix the two.
yeah,
I don't know if it's so much women, but maybe a little more story
they
driven.
have to have some type of like emotional stories like dude, how about he goes and he shows his son how to hunt? How about he shows him how to
Oh, I'm
fish?
sure that's gonna be
How about he shows him how to like
absolutely
beat up these monsters? Not
that's in the game though.
like I don't know. I
That's
just
in the
feel like
game.
by the way they're talking about it's like so emotional. Like what's the emotion? You're living in Greek or Norse time. You're gonna be battling this unless it's like revenge, like they kidnap the boy or they
We'll
kidnap
see. We'll
somebody.
see.
I don't know. It just seems like they're trying to like make it like
I hope they don't copy paste the game itself though. I mean, use some elements from the game, but don't just do a copy paste.
no.
Don't do that.
They're gonna add or remove some stuff. It can't be just a mindless guy just hacking away and cursing and all that. I mean, it'd be funny to to kind of reference it, I guess, here and there, but because it is God of War, this isn't. the, they wanted to do something like that, they should have just
I
made it something new. But
I
this is Kratos we're talking about.
I hope they don't just copy the show The Boys. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know about it, and yeah, no,
Hope not.
I hope not either. Prime Video, I'm for it. I like Prime Video. They have good stuff on there. So just like, is on Prime or Netflix?
No, 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 Prime.
It's
This is
on
Prime.
Prime,
Definitely Prime.
right? I trust in Prime. I trust in Netflix. They're doing good stuff over there.
I haven't seen a really good Prime Video show yet. There have been
The
some
Lord of the Rings one.
okay one. I'm not a fan of it.
You didn't like it?
No,
Oh, it was great.
unfortunately.
It was
You
great.
you liked it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
All right.
great.
Maybe I got to give it another shot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, am I saying um mind blowing? No, it was a good show. It was a
Yeah.
good show. Just like Stranger Things. I really, really love Stranger Things. It was great. I finally saw um all of season 5. I had to rewatch
Well, Stranger Things is on Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, 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 I know. But it's just like these shows that are like they're coming out pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. But yeah, it's on Netflix. It's on Prime. What else is on Prime? The Lord of the Rings. What else is on Prime? I'm trying to think.
The Boys.
The Boys is on Prime. Yeah, but I'm not into that show. Um,
Um,
I don't know. I'm
you're drawing a blank,
drawing a
huh?
blank. But the Lord of the Rings is good, man. And hopefully, I know this has nothing to do with that, but House of the Dragon. Hopefully, on HBO Max finally comes out, man. I've been waiting for that thing. I have a feeling that that's gonna be so disappointing. Oh man. Oh, let's see.
There's that new one on HBO of Game of Thrones, but it's not Game of Thrones. The oh, what's that one called? A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. That's the one
Did that come out already?
that came out. Yeah, I believe last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Did you watch it?
it's I did.
Is it
Uh,
good?
It just started, so I don't have quite an opinion yet on it. It's interesting.
Usually the first episode has to be good, like really good. That's what grabs attention.
It's interesting. I can't say that it's good. Now, IMDb says it's good. Now, does that mean it's good? In my
I don't go by
not
that.
yet.
I don't go by that. I
Not
like to
yet.
watch my own thing.
Not yet.
But is it like
Let's get two or three episodes in, and then I may
what's
have
it about?
our opinion. A knight that's gonna fight or not fight, but
Oh, it's a
compete.
night. I thought when you said a night
Well,
in the
he
Seven Kingdoms,
he he
I thought you
says
meant like day
it's
and
a
night. I thought you meant like a nighttime.
no.
No, it's a
A,
night,
a
like a
knight
fighting night.
of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, okay.
So I believe the premise is he wants to become a knight. Um and yeah, it just goes into that story. And he has to now he's trying to get to a spot to then compete. And he needs someone that is going to corroborate that he is a knight so he can compete in this whole thing. And the guy's also like awkwardly tall. He's just an awkward kind of guy. It seems more comedic, at least his first episode. So we'll
Is it
see how the
is it
next few.
the mountain?
The mountain. What do you mean the mountain?
The mountain, bro. You don't remember who the mountain is
No,
from Game of Thrones? Do you remember who the mountain is?
the mountain.
Yeah, dude. You remember who the mountain is?
No, I don't remember the mountain.
He's the protector of of Cersei, the mountain, and his brother was the Hound.
Oh, the hound I remember. Oh, the mountain. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That he died, and then
that's
the
right.
wizard from the castle revived him. That's why he had that's why he
The
like that.
face, yeah, the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like purple.
Right.
Yeah.
And he died because he fought the Pedro Pascal, and he poisoned him, and that's
Yeah.
why he died. But then
They revived him.
they revived him, and he turned into that.
Purple goblin, whatever.
And the Hound was hilarious, bro. He was,
The hound was great.
man,
He was
the Hound was
great.
awesome, bro. He was
Yeah, he was
funny,
great. Yeah.
funny, but funny in that like that crude humor.
Serious kind of.
Serious.
And when he needed to be serious, he was good stuff. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
it was.
Good stuff.
So it's not the mountain.
No.
No. I don't know. I didn't even hear it. I ain't had
No,
no idea
definitely
that
not the
show was
mountain.
coming out.
Yeah. He's but the actor is, I mean, a little funny. So they did pick someone. He does give that awkward kind of thing, which is what I think the show is trying to go for with this. At least just slightly.
Yeah, I bet you by the end of the series, he's like
He's a monster.
a monster. Right.
We'll see. Good stuff.
Good stuff, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. This is the end of the rope for this episode.
Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, subscribe, thumbs up.
Please give us that like, subscribe, comment. We want to hear your comments, man.
Give it to us.
You know, if
Good,
you want to say
bad,
that I'm
ugly.
good, bad, ugly. If you think I'm hating too much on my Nintendo, let me know. Let me know. I just want Nintendo to do help us, man. Help us.
Love.
Please.
Give us a
Look
little
at that,
love.
Look at that. Give us the love that we want.
Come on now.
Cause we dump a lot of money in that stock, man. We dump a lot of money in that stock.
Do it, Nintendo.
Do it.
We love you. We believe in you.
Peace.